Going, let's just get right into this shit. Hey, every motherfucking body, it's Miss Bree with the T, and we've all tuned in today for a talk with my thoughts. So grab your influencers and vibe out with me. Today I got some treats, and this time I'm not playing at all. Let me get it in my bowl real quick so we can take that hit. As you can see, I'm all set. Don't fret. We got Rod Wave in the back today. When don't we have Rod Wave in the back though? Let me turn my baby down. Hey. And if I close your picture in a mall, I would buy him all, put him on my wall. First hit of the day. Let's go, baby. Fabulous. All right, so I'm here today to talk about the TikTok ban. Baby boo, did you see how they did us? Did you see how they did us? They took away the most popular, the most lucrative motherfucking app. For what? I'm sure they made some adjustments to it. I'm sure it's not going to be, you know, as dope as it was before because they didn't have complete control over it. So now they had to put their 2 cents into it so they can have their motherfucking control. So I'm sure shit's going to be different now. And I'm not really fucking with that. Y'all could have left it exactly how it was. Didn't nobody ask y'all to come in and fix shit because it wasn't broke. But... and that's the government for you. Oh, we don't have control over this. We need control over everything. We're going to reconvene. I'll see you in about 24 hours, okay? Yeah. Yeah. They just want some shit to control. They want to control everything and everybody. That's why your motherfucking phone knows your every move, your every thought, your every idea. They just gotta control us. So, I'm definitely feeling some type of way about it. Apparently, TikTok is back up and running. But yeah, them adjustments is right behind that. So, whatever on that. Y'all some motherfucking petty anty ass hoes. You motherfucking control freak. You can't control everything, boo. You can't control me. I was tripping about the motherfucking money part of the TikTok though. Because, bitch, I still had $10 cash out. I thought they was going, well, bitch, you come back with my money, ho. Oh, my God. I'm going to smoke to that. That shit had me so stressed, bitch. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. Bitch, that's all I could think about. Why are you trying to take my shit away from me? This is where I make my second amount of money. Like, this is my second income. Stop being a mean girl. That really is. The fucking U.S. is run by a bunch of mean-ass bitches. I know what mean girl energy look like. Y'all see everybody on that bitch winning. They said, we can't have that. Cannot have that. Only some of y'all. Not all of y'all. Oh, motherfucking biased ass people. Not everybody can win. Only the people that look like them can. That was the first topic I wanted to talk about. And I just really wanted to say one piece and then I'll be done with it because this is the angle that I was coming from about it. It was like y'all halted so many people's like income. There was some people, Karen Joy, she was a night nurse. She quit being a night nurse just so she could focus solely on her crafting and her dope ass DIY ideas. And she's posting them on TikTok, getting millions and thousands of views. So of course she's getting paid for her content. Like, they just want to stop people from living a life that is lucrative outside of working for them. That's what I'm saying. There's something in that shit that they put themselves in. So now what we do affects them. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was before. Now, they might get a percentage of whatever we make type shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. They want you to be a slave to their system, and that's it. Once you find a way around that, they have a problem with that. They're going to do what the fuck they can to fix it for them. You know? So, what I wanted to say was, you know, that like so many people, this was their income, main source. Me, it's a second one. Because I ain't putting all my eggs in a basket I can't really see. So it's my second income. But it still hit me just the same, bitch. I need that money for real. Like, that be gas sometimes. So, yeah, it affected me and millions of others. 7 million creators. They lost their job for 24 hours. That's the biggest layoff in American history. Come on. Now, I just want to say that I love that the TikTok ban happened because I could clearly see who was using their critical thinking and who wasn't. If motherfuckers, if like you seeing this shit and you like, y'all crashing out about TikTok, Kiki, and talking down on motherfuckers who have something to say about it, if y'all can't understand that people grew from this app, then please go ahead and Google elevation. Figure out that definition and then come back here. That fucking app was the only app that gave me the same opportunity as everybody else. It was not biased. It was not skewed. I was truly being myself fully, and I attracted my vibe tribe. People who like the content that I create, whether it be great quality or not. I'm presenting myself, and they fuck with that. That's all I want. I don't want to have the best quality. I don't want to have the best content. I want to just come as myself, and people who fuck with that, like, hey, I like that, I'm here. That's all I want. I just want to be me and get back what's meant for me. That's it. I'm not trying to be the best content creator in the world. I'm not really good at technology, so I can't be that. Unless I had a team, an editor, then I could be. Me by myself on my own, I know I couldn't be the greatest content creator, but I can be the realest content creator. I can be the most authentic content creator. You know what I mean? Like, I can fully come as a Bria. I know I can do that. So, for me, it was just the fact that I was given the same opportunity as everybody else. And I attracted people who fuck with that. Who fucked with me coming as myself. While at the same time, I was learning from others and were inspired to do more. Was inspired to do things a different way. Because I didn't even think of it that way. You know what I mean? I was on a platform that inspired me to learn more, be more, and just do more. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Real, authentic ass, genuine shit happened on that app. Unlike a lot of other apps, namely Facebook and IG. I don't know too much about Twitter. I never liked Twitter. But y'all know what the fuck I mean with the bias shit. Like, they go off of popularity, not talent. You know what I'm saying? Who makes themselves look the stupidest? That's who they're giving the fame to. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, that was my spot. That was my shit. Because I knew that I could come there, be me, get my motherfucking tribe, and get some money in the process. And get some knowledge in the process. Like, I'm coming here, I'm growing, I'm learning, I'm elevating. And y'all trying to take that away. Not try, they did. And adjusted it to where they could control it. Now you trying to take away my creative control. Now you trying to control my creative control. Now you trying to take it away. Now you trying to make it your own thing. No, it's me. It's me. I'm going to present it as I would, as I should. Now, let's get into how my weeks have been, because y'all, it's been like 2-3 weeks since I came to y'all with a podcast episode, so I do apologize. But understand, I've had a whole lot of new shit, and I'm learning how to balance it all, time manage it all. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to, you know, get in the swing of it flowing. I ain't there yet. I'm doing my best. And that's why our topic for today is balance. But I'm going to get into what I've been doing. So just recently, I had a photo shoot to do my comp cards. It's just me being natural and all black and showing my natural state. So I look like a blank canvas for a designer or a photographer who may want to book me. So I'm just trying to focus on all 4 P's at the same time. And, you know, I'm slacking on my podcast, basically. That's for the plus size modeling. As y'all know, that's one of my 4 P's. Plus size modeling, podcast, psychology, and poetry. Those are my 4 P's. And I've just been doing my damnedest to put something into it every day. So even though I'm not on the podcast talking to y'all not seeing me, I'm still trying to do shit for that. I'm still setting up links with people so I can have special guests. I'm still promoting my podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's still going. I just ain't showing. That's all. So that was me addressing the plus size modeling and the podcast. I'm still, you feel me, doing my big one with the podcast. I'm loving my plus size modeling. I'm back in class. Had the photo shoot for my comp card. And then I have a fashion show coming up January 25th. My outfit was just approved to be on the runway. Like, I've already been chosen by a designer, but for the intro and the outro, you're responsible for bringing in your own outfit and symbolizing or resembling something that they have in mind. I can't tell y'all all that, so that's why I'm talking it like that. But my outfit was approved. So because I couldn't be there today physically in the flesh in Nashville to practice, I'm gonna be there Friday, and I'm just gonna be super early there to the show Saturday so they can teach me all the ones and twos, and hopefully they don't take me out of the motherfucking intro. They're not like, this bitch is stupid, she can't do it. So I'm just really, right now, a lot of my energy is going into the plus size modeling because I'm new at it, and I'm wanting to be really good at anything I do. I don't want my work and the things that come from me, I don't want the things that I present to be half-assed. So this is the only thing I don't really have much experience in or knowledge in, so I'm just like really trying to kill that. And so that's what's really happening. I got my motherfucking attention fully on the modeling shit because I really want to be the best version of me in this. But that's just with anything. So that's where I'm at with that. And then I have another photo shoot coming up February 22nd with Tanata. I love Tanata. I love her so much. She's a wonderful spirit. She's a great woman. She's an esthetician, I do believe, but she does makeup, you know, anything with your face. She do facials and things like that, but she does many other things. And she's gonna put me in a photo shoot February 22nd. So I'm excited to do that. So that's the plus size modeling. That's all the info I have for that. Podcasting, you know, it's mostly just me promoting that right now, getting my followers and things like that, and coming up with topics and special guests. Poetry, oh y'all, I have been ramming this poetry shit for real, and I haven't really deep dive into poetry since high school. When I was in school, poetry was my shit. Like, I was always writing poems because I always felt intense feelings and I didn't know how else to like express it. That was for me, self-infliction poetry was the best way for me to express myself. Luckily, fortunately, I am no longer self-inflicting as often as intensely. But I still have my little I don't know what you call it, when people like revert, you know, they fuck up. When you backslide in church, you be backsliding and shit like that. I be fucking up. Because I'm very transparent, I'm very real. This came from a form of self-infliction. I was very overwhelmed at work dealing with a client, and I couldn't scream outright at the time, so I just grabbed my arm real tight, and I have like 4 to 5 scratches right here from how tightly I grabbed myself. I pulled my hand back and it was skin in my nails. Like, bitch, it's fucked up, which is why I have signed up to get a therapist, because like I need help in more ways than one. This shit, as far as balancing all of the successful avenues that I've asked for, this is the first time I've gotten it, and so I'm not sure how to maneuver it just yet. So now I need guidance from outside of myself, you know, people who are more knowledgeable in the topic of mental health. Like, I have knowledge, but I ain't got all of it. And I do know that it's okay to ask for help. I know that from being in the field. It's not a shameful thing. It's not embarrassing. If you need it, go get it. It is accessible to you for that reason. So I'm doing my 1s and 2s. I gotta fill out my paperwork today, and then they're gonna probably get me set up for sessions next week. But they already have my therapist, because I asked for a black woman, of course. Of course. I want to support you, supporting me, supporting you. let's support each other. For real. But I also feel that I would be more relatable to her. Like, I would feel more comfortable with her, being a black woman. So there's that. Focusing on my physical and mental health. Excuse me, my physical and mental health. We're trying to keep all things healthy, all things balanced. So with that being said, that's the was I on podcast? Poetry. I was on poetry, and I never even talked about why the fuck I was in poetry. Where the fuck did I just go? I just went all the way into psychology by accident. But that kind of touches on that. Let's go back to the poetry. I was doing poetry night Thursday, one time this month. I can't remember which days, but it was a Thursday and a Thursday. I got on the mic, y'all. I got on the mic. I recited my most infamous poem, I would say, because it's plastered on my Facebook. It's the pinned message, Pretenders. And that's the one I can recite every time with emotion, no slip ups. Like, I got that shit because I really feel that. And then I recited one that I had just wrote, dealing with all the grief and the changes that was coming in my life. So I had recited it from my phone because I had just written it. And then this past one I just did, I recited Boys Toys. If you saw me in Meadowdale perform my poem, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Boys Toys won me first place in the Grand Slam at Meadowdale High School. Grand Scam. But yeah, or excuse me, I'm lying. It was the Poetry Slam. It was just Poetry Slam when it was at Meadowdale. I had went to the Grand Slam because I won first place in the Poetry Slam at Meadowdale. Yes, and I was just too excited to revisit that lane because, like, that got me somewhere else. Now, I fucked up when I got to the Grand Slam, 1,000%. My Generation was the poem that I was going to do at the Grand Slam, and I did great until I forgot a part, had to pull out the paper version of the poem. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I blame my mother. I got high before I recited the poem in front of a bunch of people. I should have smoked after as the reward, but it's okay, lesson learned. But now I'm back into the poetry shit. I actually hadn't been reciting in front of large crowds because of that little embarrassing slip up. But that's okay. You know, we live and we learned. And that's what all this shit is about, living and learning. And I did that. I put my foot back out there. I got, right back out into it. I put my best foot forward and I just really gave it my all. And it's fucking looking good, you guys. It's looking really good. I have a more lax area to recite my poetry so I can hone my shit and get it, more polished for when I do it in front of a bunch more people, because I still want to do poetry. That's never left me. That's always going to be a thing because I'm really good with my words when it comes to making it sound beautiful. So that's the poetry, and I kind of already just touched on the psychology. I'm getting me a fucking therapist. I'm still in the RBT field. I'm still in the ABA field, being an RBT. I'm still doing my 1s and 2s on that. There was something else. I don't know what it's called. Associate, someone that I met through the modeling class, gave me like the opportunity to be an RBT for their son. I'm totally down for that. We figure out the logistics on how for me to do that legally. I'm all for it. That sounds like something I'd be down to do. More money. I got bills to pay, so I'm down for it. So that's that on my 4 P's, and that's just where I've been mentally focusing on all of them at once and just trying to put as much energy as I can into them at that time. I was going to speak on, my brand ambassador stuff. I don't know if y'all remember, but I am the brand ambassador of Cocky Gear. Yes, SpenceCockyGear.com. You shop with them and you get 10% off of your entire purchase. I love this shit. It's very new for me. I've seen people do it before, and I've always thought, like, that's fucking cool. You get dope ass shit, you get a discount, and you get free shit. Like, that idea of being a brand ambassador, it's never something that I pursued, but it was always something that seemed really dope to me. So to just be given that opportunity based off of the social media presence that I created, Man, that's everything to me. So no matter how challenging all this is for me to do, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna figure out how to balance it, because in so many ways, this is exactly what